All right, let's get into it. We're counting down to Father's Day. We're talking about men's health. This is Men's Health Week. It's Men's Health Day here at FOX2. So joining me are Dr. Mark Moyet of the University of Michigan and Dr. Michael Lutz with the Michigan Institute of Urology. Fellas, thank you for being here.
Thank
you. It's
all
about men's health, specific areas of the male body. So let's get into it, Dr. Moyet, because there are things you can eat, supplements that we hear about. So I want to ask you, because this is your area of expertise, what can men do as far as diet to protect their prostate specifically? Which, by the way, this is what it looks like inside the male body.
It's a perfect size prostate, the size of a walnut. You don't want it to get bigger than that, but many do. Many do.
And what's the straw?
So the straw is actually the urethra, where the urine carries right through the prostate, from the bladder essentially, and out. So
that's all we need to know.
This gets too big, it also pinches inward, and that's a problem.
That's when you have problems with urination and whatnot.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. That's your science for the day. Let's get into this now.
So we don't make it simplistic enough. We make this too difficult. People think there's a prostate diet. There's no such thing as a prostate diet.
No.
It's actually a heart healthy diet. Just men need to remember that heart healthy equals prostate healthy. Everything that you can do to reduce your risk to heart disease to as close to zero as possible reduces your risk of prostate problems, including prostate cancer.
Okay.
You name it. It's out there in terms of cholesterol, blood sugar, all of that.
Sugar, this is bad. What is this container of sugar you brought?
This is a trick here. People think Coca-Cola is loaded with sugar, but now we've reached a point where fruit juices, in many cases, have more sugar than now Coca-Cola.
Oh.
So there's all this excitement on different juices, pomegranate juice, apple juice, but the reality is you want to go to no-calorie versions. Forget the sugar. A lot of these fruit juices now are just concentrated sugar, more sugar than Coca-Cola.
Okay, so we don't like the fruit juice. We don't like the soda, obviously.
No.
Almonds?
Almonds now are a natural source of different vitamins like vitamin E and lower amounts in fiber. A key word for heart health is fiber, and a key word for prostate health is fiber.
All right, and what do we have here?
So this is a fiber powder, very cheap. You can get a little bit of it there, but we like the more natural sources. You get it from food. Flaxseed and chia seed, cheap, loaded with fiber, loaded with plant omega, and you can put it on a variety of things.
What are we using the tape measure for, Doc?
Well, everyone talks about weight and the obesity epidemic and how it pertains to diabetes and heart disease. Well, let me tell you, now we're seeing a very close correlation between weight gain and the risk of aggressive prostate cancer. So not just getting diagnosed with prostate cancer, but an aggressive form of it. So we need to keep that weight and waist down.
All right, got it. What do we have over here? First of all, I have a little sample here.
Yes, I always bring a taste test for you. And so I'm excited for you to try this elixir, which I think you'll like.
An elixir?
Yes, an elixir.
Oh, no, it tastes good.
Not bad, huh?
What is it?
Any guesses?
I should ask what it is before drinking it, kids at home. No, I have no idea.
I'm not going to say Viagra comes in a liquid form now or anything like that. That would be an easy joke. Instead, what I'm going to say...
And not very funny either.
Not funny. So, thank you. What I would say is that's flaxseed oil.
It is?
So you're now able to disguise many of these different versions, flaxseed, different omega oils, low calorie, tasty, and these are now options where you can substitute for pills and other sources. Not bad. I prefer the regular flaxseed, but that's flaxseed oil. It tastes like a smoothie. What
other supplements? I know you have a multivitamin here. Less is more.
Less is more is our second big point.
Yeah.
We thought that certain supplements would help. Vitamin E turns out to increase the risk of prostate cancer. So does selenium. Vitamin D in high amounts can even be a problem. This is more than the recommended daily allowance for vitamin D. This is 1,000 international units. So if you don't think it's easy to OD on something, including a supplement, it's very easy. This is more than the recommended daily allowance. That's all it takes. Now,
so be careful about buying all these supplements and ordering stuff online. You hear ads for generic Viagra and those sorts of things, so be careful about that.
Be careful about that. Some contain a lot of contaminants, and we're finding out the more you have of these, the more it potentially increases your risk of prostate cancer, not decreases risk. Less is more.
SAM, what's that mean?
If you can't remember anything else, next time you go to your doctor and you're interested in anything in terms of a prescription to potentially reduce your risk, think heart healthy. S is statins, cholesterol-lowering drugs. The first one came from a natural source, which was yeast. A is aspirin. Aspirin actually looks good potentially against prostate cancer prevention. Aspirin came from willow bark. M is metformin, the #1 drug actually generic used by type 2 diabetics in pre-diabetes. Pre-diabetes is now in 100 clinical trials. Many of those are in prostate cancer. This came from the French lilac. All generic, all cheap, all should be in a discussion potentially about prostate health, heart health, and so forth.
Wow, we've said a lot here. Dr. Lutz, My goodness.
I'm out of breath.
I know, me too. I'm exhausted.
But we haven't even run the race yet.
Yes,
and that's
I
on
know.
Sunday, so we're getting excited.
So Sunday at the zoo, it's Run for the Ribbon, raising awareness and raising money.
For men's health and prostate cancer. You know, we do a lot of services here in the Detroit area. We educate men. We also help assist men who need funds for assistance in their prostate cancer treatments. And we also help support families in the survivorship.
And you've got the big gala Friday night at Andiamo and Warren.
Yeah,
so
Andiamo's east side. Yep. We hope everybody can join us and enjoy that experience and share in the gala, as well as join us for the run and celebrate survivorship.
Good stuff, guys. So thank you so much. In heart health, really, we know it affects your whole body, but it's especially you know, your reproductive system and those organs, the prostate.
In men and women,
All right.
both.
Cheers.
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 All right, thanks, guys.